Because I noticed that Socrates is now online on voice.
Yeah, he's on voice because he's waiting for the meeting on.
I know, but you'll appreciate this. The History of One Tough Motherfucker by Charles Bukowski. He came to the door one night, wet, thin, beaten and terrorized, a white cross-eyed tailless cat. I took him in and fed him, and he stayed. Grew to trust me until a friend drove up the driveway and ran him over. I took what was left to the vet. I said not much chance. Given these pills, his backbone is crushed. But it was crushed before and somehow mended. If he lives, he'll never walk again. Look at these x-rays. He's been shot. Look here. The pellets are still there. Also, he once had a tail. Somebody cut it off. I took the cat back. It was a hot summer, one of the hottest in decades. I put him on the bathroom floor. Gave him water and pills. He wouldn't eat. He wouldn't touch the water. I dipped my finger into it and wet his mouth. And I talked to him. I didn't go anywhere. I put in a lot of bathroom time and talked to him and gently touched him. And he looked back at me with those pale blue crossed eyes. And as the days went by, he made his first move, dragging himself forward by his front legs. The rear legs wouldn't do it. He made it in to the litter box, rolled over and in. It was like the trumpet of a possible victory, blowing in that bathroom and into the city. I related to that cat. I'd had it bad. Not that bad, but bad enough. One morning he got up, stood up, fell back down and just looked at me. You can make it, I said to him. He kept trying, getting up, falling down. Finally, he walked a few steps. He was like a drunk. The rear legs just didn't want to do it. And he fell. Again. Rested, then got up. You know the rest. Now he's better than ever. Cross-eyed, almost toothless, but the grace is back, and that look in his eyes never left. And now sometimes I'm interviewed. They want to hear about life and literature. And I get drunk, hold up my cross-eyed, shot, run over, detailed cat, and I said, look at this. But they don't understand. They say something like, you said you've been influenced by Celine. No, I look at the cat. By what happens, by things like this, by this, by this. I shake the cat, hold him up in the smoky and drunken light. He relaxes. It's then the interview ends, although I'm proud sometimes when I see the pictures. Later, and there I am, and there is the cat, and we are photographed together. He too knows it's bullshit, but that somehow it works. And that last poem was for Socrates. I hope he appreciates it. Thank you everyone, and I will think about what you said, Anika, and I'll let you know in due course.
Okay, and see you made Socrates happy. And see you made Socrates happy with your cat poem.